Good day, everybody. My name is Dana Massett with Ascend Your Soul, and today I'm going to be talking about reparenting your inner child. A lot of times, what happens is when our inner child wounds come up, and our inner child wounds come up all different ages, all different periods of life. And sometimes when our inner child wounds come to the surface, we project them on our most intimate relationships. So, partnerships, romantic relationships, friendships. And we don't even know that that's what we're doing. We think what we're bringing to the situation is a true feeling, is a present feeling, is everything just of the present moment. We are not thinking that we're bringing anything from the past to the situation. We might not even be aware that we have a wound from childhood. Many people come from pretty healthy childhoods and can still come with a wound. There doesn't need to be blame that needs to be placed on the parents. I mean, sometimes maybe there has to be a healing that needs to be taken place, but most likely inner child healing can be done just by yourself, and it's called reparenting your inner child. So as you go through the inner child healing program, you're going to be reconnecting with your inner child, because a lot of people don't even know that they have an inner child aspect of themselves. So we have an inner child aspect of ourselves, and we have the adult aspect. And depending on who's activated in the moment is who is talking and who's experiencing the moment. So a lot of times during stressful situations, unfortunately, the inner child is triggered and comes to the surface unbeknownst to us. So the process of reparenting your inner child is you soothing your inner child, soothing your insecurities, soothing your nervous system, soothing the mind, basically self-care and self-love. So when a trigger happens, instead of bringing that trigger to maybe your partner or a friend or even your parents, you're supposed to take that trigger to yourself and begin to kind of dismantle it. What's the story? What's the belief here? But then also, what does my inner child need in this moment? Do we need to curl up on the couch and watch a show, read a book? Do I need to take a bath? Do I need to have some fun? Do I need to get creative, start painting? Is that what the inner child needs? So when that kind of like insecure, buzzy, vibrating feeling comes up, it's almost like a fight or flight feeling. Something's not right. I'm scared. When that comes up, we're supposed to address it and soothe it, not bring it to our partners, not bring it to our parents. We're doing the reparenting process, because by us reparenting our inner child, we become a whole person. And we no longer need to bring our insecurities to the relationship, our trauma to the relationship. We know how to soothe ourselves. That is empowering. So by doing the reparenting process, we can then begin to show up to our relationships fully in our adult self. And in the situations when it's fun and we can be playful and be creative, that is when we bring our inner child to the relationship, to the situation. But the reparenting process is your business now. When we become an adult, if you're still bringing your inner child to your parents, to your partner, to your friendships, to business relationships, that's on you. So we have to bring it back to ourselves and do the reparenting process so we can basically be our best selves, be our whole selves in our relationships. So through the program, I will be giving you tips on how to reparent your inner child. Almost each day is giving you a tool and a tip on how to reparent your child. But by just owning that when that kind of like insecure, uncomfortable, buzzing, like gut feeling, sometimes it's in the chest, fight or flight feeling comes up, it's my job to soothe it. It's my job to keep her safe, because if I bring that to another person, they might not know what to do. So more trauma might happen. So when that comes up, I now own that it's my responsibility to soothe her and take care of her. I'm the parent of my inner child now. I'm going to learn how to fulfill her needs and bring her to that state of wholeness so I can then be that to myself and my relationships. Namaste.